Good evening, all. So, it's supposed to be high diving, but I'm feeling under the weather. My body aches, like all round, like under my arms and down my sides. I seem to have like aching eyes and like runny nose and something's going on. So I'm not diving this evening, so I thought I would come on here and finish Full Throttle. Since I think we're pretty close to the end, as far as I remember. Yeah, just a bit, not 100%, that's all. Not like I'm dying or anything, but it's just, with the heat as well, it's just not fun. It's just another draining thing. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to finish Full Throttle. As far as YouTube goes, we have finished uploading Alien Isolation. And we've got... sorry, just got Alt Tab. We've got... Next up would be the DLC for Outer Wilds. For some reason I decided to keep it separate. More so that the streams are in stream order, so people can sort of, if they enjoy the stream act part more than just the, you know, here's a story game, they can follow along with any evolution of you know, in jokes that we have along the way, should we say. So, from a streaming perspective, they know what we've played already and what's to come. And if they just want to see Outer Wilds stuff, they'll just find the Outer Wilds playlists and play them. Not that I expect any people to actually watch these, but they're just there because someone asked. A few people have asked. So I'm just putting them up there so nice and concise and together. I've chopped off like the intros and the outros a bit, and then put chapters in to make sure that it's just gameplay if you want just gameplay, or if you, so you can just click to that chapter and just ignore the intros and outros. So I'm trying to make it user friendly. It's funny because I brought this up to see how many we needed to do. We've got one more. We've got Outer Wilds DLC, Road 96 0 Mile, Subliminal, King's Quest, Indiana Jones, Hobbs Baron, Blueprints. And then we'd be up to date. Oh, and Full Throttle, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah, 77% we should be done today. Right. So the stadium's on fire. We have lots of bunnies. We got... Oh, we can actually look at...
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's gruesome. Gruesome. Gruesome.
Yeah, alright. We got the photos of Malcolm Corley's murder. Just go pop down here. Yeah, we get more bunnies. I thought that might be the case. Bunnies are the best part of this game. Right, so... we're trying to get in. They're obviously not going to let us in the front door. But I just want to see if there's any dialogue here. Hello, Helen.
Just like the cell doors in Solitary. Hey, open up.
Sorry, the meeting's already started.
I know. Let me in.
Mr. Ripperger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk.
But if he didn't believe I wasn't a shareholder, why did he have to give me excuses? Right. So yeah, the Corley Motors shareholders meeting is now happening, where Rittberger is trying to take over the company. Right, so there was something about line the crack up with her eyes, and then kick the wall. But she was only like 6 at the time, so I imagine it's like lower down. Might be this bit here. Oh, in fact, the mouse just went.
I'd like to wrap this around Rittberger's neck.
But I think we have to wait until the right moment.
It's sealed shut.
Oh, that's the hatch.
This chain could never handle my horsepower.
Let's just kick this bit of wall. Nope.
It's closed.
Well, okay. I think back in 1995, when Little Outlaw was playing this, there was no highlight feature. So I remember spending a lot of time here.
These must be the meters Mo was talking about.
Okay. Nope. Ah, easy peasy. Oh, they even put a little green dot on it, I just saw. So they've made it easier since. Right, what did this look like in 1995? Lots of foreground elements. Oop, alt tab.
Very austere. No drawers. Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund. Now that's art.
Oh, floor safe. Okay. Malcolm Corley, I suppose. Right. Oh, we wrote down some numbers from the previous game, so let's try some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're left with 2 numbers. One of them has a B in it. I discovered this got a remake a week ago, and I went so long unaware. Yeah, you're probably like me, back in the old 1995, playing it, and then probably had forgotten about it for many years, and then see it on Steam one day with its lovely upgraded graphics and sound. Look how much more screen we have. They did a good job with it, to be honest. LucasArts was my jam in the 90s. Yeah. Between this and Fate of Atlantis, that was my sort of point and click favourites, I suppose. Right, so I guess we'll go for the number without the letter in it, which was 1, 2, 5, 4, 4, 9, 2. Sweet.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Right. Hello, Becky. Fate of Atlantis needs a remake, though. Do the right thing. Double fine. Yeah, oh yeah, Monkey Island. I still haven't I've dabbled with it because there was some on sale. I've never actually completed it because it has it's very point and click, as in like there's some really convoluted things you need to do in it to progress. That is not common sense to everyone. And Day of the Tentacle, I think I played it, but I don't have many memories of it. I think I played it at a friend's house. Hello, Tibbs. Let's do Monkey Island. We can do Monkey Island. I'll try and figure out like if there's a good order for them, because there's quite a few of them if I remember correctly. Right. Okay. Oh. Only one. Oh, that's probably a key card, which I just picked up from the safe.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
Boo! Boo!
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security!
He does the good run, if I remember. Yeah, there it is.
What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
Mavis must be seeing things. Okay. Ooh. Oop. Sorry. Secret, Revenge, Curse, and Return are great. The others are terrible. There are 6 main Monkey Island games. Oh my god, that's Mark Hamill. I've only just clicked. Yes, it's Mark Hamill's not Joker voice. But it's very good. Right, let's try this door.
Locked. This is where you put the card.
Thanks, Ben. You're literally talking to us then.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
Capital growth margins.
Oh yeah, he's just starts saying random business stuff while we're in here. So,
My passion.
I'll look at anything else. Nothing's really interactable. Motor lever and light, I imagine. So if we turn the motor off and leave the lights on.
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it.
Hello, Rubber Ducky.
Motor speed got off is all. Hang on a minute.
Yes. As I was saying,
Right. So
I
just
hate
turn.
this old equipment. My girdle needs less adjusting.
I wonder whose voice that is. So can we? I mean, try just.
No.
No. Can we break it somehow? Still got a tire, right?
It's meant for nuts.
It's meant for nuts.
Public offering is a strategy, not a goal.
No.
Oops.
Ay, ay, ay.
This is intolerable.
I'm on it. The motor speed got off is all. Hang on a minute.
Yes.
Right, so
Sorry
I
about
reckon if
that.
we turn the motor off and then assume if we raise the lamp, we can break it. So turn you off, turn you down, turn you up.
Boldly go where no
Cheese it.
manufacturer.
What you see before you right now is my vision for convenience.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about a.
Yeah,
I-
it's all coming back to me.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, the Joker doesn't know any jokes.
It's locked on that easel.
Ah, I see.
I can see all over the company from here. Now this is multimedia.
So, reel to reel needs a reel. There's a reel. And pictures
Now,
up.
this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tate, from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Strange that he uses a truck to get away, but
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben.
daycare. Speak of the devil.
That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point,
And
I
they
settled
all
for just
lived
a little
happily
peace and
ever
quiet.
after. Ow. Climactic chase time. My bike. I think they would have beautiful children.
She interrupted
Probably.
my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation. Huh? Huh?
AC-130 standing by.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Okay. Oh, my bike. Okay. Fuel
I
lines.
think that's my only hope.
Fuel lines is only hope.
I hate seeing you like this. If I touched it, it would fall off. Can't reach it. Nothing to hope.
Oh. Violent. It's almost like he's trying to kill me. Can you do this one? Yeah.
That fan's like a big meat grinder.
Oh wait, yeah. I know this is pointless, but we can do it anyway. Bunnies!
Fun.
Oh shit. You only get one chance. Whoops. His last line was fun.
Let me try that again.
Oh.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
I'm going to tell you now, we're going to fall
Don't
off that
complain.
gorge a few
You're
more
going to
times.
be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little
Mainly because I want to
peace
push a
and
box of
quiet.
bunnies through the fan. Because that's one thing I do remember. How do we skip cutscenes? Skip dialogue. I'm driving. Well, the skip dialogue button's not working. Maureen!
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation. Huh? Huh?
Oh, it does skip dialogue. It doesn't skip anything else. Okay. Here we go. Please stop. These 12 bunnies will hinder you.
Fun.
Fun. Oh wait, we use the tire iron, surely.
Pretty small.
Wait. Yep. I remember. Nope.
My
Yoink.
cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Still got one more bunny. We'll take him home with us.
budge.
You think this giant man would just reach in there and get him, but... Okay.
Won't budge.
Did that work? You still got a chain as well.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
So different lines. 1, 2.
I don't see a nut anywhere.
There's a nut there.
I don't see it.
Maybe not then.
I don't see a nut.
There we go.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Except Marine.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Go, buddy, go.
Doc!
Careful, Ben.
Oh, you're just walking between you. Okay. We'll do that then.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
No, don't go back down, you fool. We ain't got time for this.
Damn. Busted. Those might have been... That's trashed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything's broken.
Not working. That might have been useful.
It just takes us back down.
That'll never work again.
Oh. I guess... Emergency? Control loss. We don't have any wings. Brake system. Emergency brakes? Front. Yes. Damaged. Okay. Emergencies. Control loss. Brake system. Drag chute?
No. Let me try that again.
This is a vase breaking sound when that thing crashes in it. It's funny how it just lets you cross. I thought that would be a conundrum in itself. Okay. Straight to that. I still think it's emergency... Control loss. Brake system. Drag suit. Full deployment? Nope. Okay. Emergency... Engine failure? Nope. Military. Self-destruct. Notify present. Passenger control. Nope. It must be emergency control loss. Brake systems. Emergency brakes. Both. Yes. Damaged. What isn't damaged? Emergency control loss. Brake system. Drag chute. Reverse engines. Double. Nope. do? I can't remember.
Ouch. Let me try that again.
I guess we'll look through the other options and see if anything stands out. Blows up. Ouch. Yeah. It's very, very emotionful as our Ben. I do remember this being a little bit annoying, that you have to sort of decipher which one it is. And it's like the last decision you make, if I remember correctly. Takeoff, pre-takeoff, cargo, pressure hold, depressurize hold now, engine, systems check. Yeah, it's broken. Takeoff, post takeoff, cruise, no. In-flight, navigation, autopilot. Okay. Yeah, it kind of becomes a bit of an anticlimax if you can't remember which one it is. I mean, you can look at the entertainment as well. Movies. Children's. Central. Adult only. Nope. The system's broken there too. Must be emergency. Engine failure. Nope. I don't know. Damn it!
No.
No.
Let me try that again.
Alright, come on. We'll play this one in 1995 settings. Oh wait, maybe if we take up the wheels, take off, mid takeoff, post takeoff, cruise settings, system checks clear, cruise settings. No, can we not raise the in-flight autopilot? No, back. Surely it's like. System shit now. Take. Flaps, acceleration, rudder, acceleration, nope. Flaps, nope. Rudder, nope. Re-takeoff, nope. Dang it! I'm guessing you just take up the wheels.
Oh, let me try that again.
Because as a kid, you would start the game more times than you would finish the game, so the last moments of the game is the bit you saw the least. There's definitely nothing else around there. Come on. Landings. Runway landing. Manual control. Oops, sorry. In-flight. Autopilot. Engaged. No. But surely it should be in the bloody takeoff. Is pre-takeoff, mid-takeoff. Acceleration, flat, rudder. Post-takeoff, cruise settings. Doesn't do anything. Landing. Runway landing. Oh, maybe ditch? No. Let's just put the seatbelt sign on. Oh. Emergency. Pretty sure it's just self-destruct. Sorry guys, I can't remember.
No. Let me try that again.
Yeah, notify president is funny. You wait until the credits. I'm pretty sure they put recipes in the credits. Oh god. Come on. It's making this an anticlimax now. Landings. Water landings. Deploy life vests. Inflate rafts. Seal cockpit. Runway landings. Approach patterns. That means manual controls. I don't know. Engines. We did that, didn't we? Post. Oh god, I can't remember what I've done now, apart from going through all of them. Manual. Damn it!
No. Let me try that again.
Glad you guys are laughing. I can't figure out what it is. Yeah, go on, V-Bot. I just can't remember, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. I thought it was taking up the wheels, but I can't seem to find where that is. I would have thought it was in takeoff, because you take up the wheels once you've taken off, but I don't see them. This is in collapse, maybe? Nope. Nope. Mid takeoff. No, that's what we were in post takeoff. That wasn't that very quicker.
Let me try that again.
I've never played this, but if the computer system is off, then logically the manual controls should be working. The fact that the computer is needed to do that, yeah. Come on, Ben, you can climb it faster. I still think... where was the manual stuff? Oh, gear! Wait, landing gear. Duh. Raise gear.
Here goes nothing.
Fuck.
What the?
I think I kept reading that as gear as in stuff.
Ben, what did you do?
That was like a leap. Hold up, lads. I've got an idea. It was
Ben!
landing gear.
Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
Okay.
Careful, Ben!
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
More computers, great. Beep, boop. Beep, boop. Oh, there we go. Main menu. Don't really want to attach the freight. Engines, defense. Machine guns. Control. Yeah, we can fire them. Yeah.
I think you just killed a seagull.
Steven Seagal. Defense, machine gun. Controls. System off, please.
Well, that answers that.
Damn. Yeah, I know, right? Look how much weight is at the front of this thing. Gotta remember, this is a plane, so there's, like, no weight at the back.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Run! Run! No! My bike! My bike was in there! No. I didn't see my bike until the last minute. So you know what that means.
Oh, let me try that again.
Let me try that again. Oh, God, the whole thing.
Climb back.
Beep. Defenses, machine guns, controls, system off. We'll see this one in 1995. Yeah.
How poetic.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Let's go. Yeah.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So,
So,
Maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, well, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Oh, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him.
Oh.
Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
We did it. We completed Full Throttle. Yeah, so another one of my nostalgia point and click games done. Good music as well. Oh god, a dad joke now. Again, I'm really low on jokes and stuff. I haven't been browsing and scouring the internet for new jokes. So I don't think the bike related. I don't think so. I don't know what it is. They've got some tattoos. When my wife is sad, I let her colour in my tattoos. You could say I gave her a shoulder to crayon. Yeah? Can't remember if I've said that one on the stream before or not. Yeah, somewhere in the... Oh, Roy... Oh, okay. So that's why we didn't see any more of the main character in, like, voice acting and stuff. He passed away. This was in memory to Roy Gordon. Or Red, whatever it is. That's a shame. He had a good voice. Every time he failed to take, he was like, let me try that again. But yeah, if I remember correctly, there is a hamburger recipe in here somewhere. But we'll do what we normally do and watch through the credits because people have worked hard on these things. I know it's a short stream, but we'll probably call it after this anyway. As for next game, I've picked a few bits from the Steam Summer Sale. Now, what do we have? Let me have a look. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, it's all tabbed now. That's not what I wanted. It's another point and click adventure. Unless we want to try something else that I picked up. But let me try and find it. It was called... It's basically some biker lady detective who... It looked good. But there's two of them, so there's a more updated version as well, which looked better. So we'll play the first one first, obviously, and then we'll see how it is, and if we like it, we'll move on to the second one. Oh, I've lost the chat now. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so I was doing the uploading of the Alien Isolation playthrough, and you know that moment where, for those who were there, when the alien first appears in a sort of free-roaming state rather than a sort of scripted state, I went and hid under a table. Apparently I was there for 8 minutes and I didn't move. So yeah, I've had to, on the chapters thing that you can do on YouTube, I've made its own chapter for table time, in case people want to skip past it. Which platforms did I have in the 90s? So I was a Sega guy, or boy, I suppose. So gaming wise, we were quite lucky to have a PC quite early on because my dad worked with computers. I still remember him setting up Doom 2, but even before that we had, I can't remember what the console's called, but it basically had a few different sports games on it, which were all basically Pong in different forms. And we used to play with that. That could technically be classed as my first gaming. Then a bit of PC stuff. I don't know what came first actually, the Sega Mega Drive 2, because we never had a 1. We got Sega Mega Drive 2, or was it the PC gaming? So I have to check between that, and my earliest memory of PC gaming was Dad loading up Doom 2. And my dad's not really, he's not a gamer or anything, but he's quite a sensible, theatre-loving, sensible middle-class dad. And to see him playing Doom 2 was quite weird, even at the time. But yeah, then I became a little Sega fanboy. There's still technically in my parents' house, there's still a Sonic painted on the wall of my room. That still lives there. But yes, so I've actually got Mega Drive behind me, still set up. It's my little comfort game. So I'd still, I still kind of collect Mega Drive games when I see them. Not crazy, like I'm not going for everything, I'm just going for the ones I remember and stuff. But all I had was a PC, everyone else had consoles. Yeah, I still remember the weird games from PC, like Little Big Adventure. I think it was called Little Big Adventure, the one with the sort of isometric view. A real gem, yeah. I don't think I remember completing it, but then I also remember playing the old Baldur's Gates. But at the time, being a horribly dyslexic, I remember there being a lot of reading in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't really understand what I was trying to be doing at the time. All I remember is finding out that you can customize the portraits of the characters, and you can, make a team. So I still remember the first promotional pictures of Lord of the Rings and seeing the Fellowship and saving those images in whatever resolution they were at the time, probably the size of a thimble, and putting them as my player images in the game. I also remember doing a horrible edit, this will be a little bit cringy, but I remember doing a horrible edit of Ocarina of Time Adult Link, his sort of, the common art you would see in the manual and stuff, like the portrait view of him. I then I remember putting in paint and turning him in, or putting his face as giving him Darth Maul makeup for some reason, because I thought it was cool. It wasn't cool. I'm sure somewhere I've got a picture of, like, a printout of that somewhere. I think it's with my old D&D stuff even. Yeah, other games from way back when. First real-time strategy was Total Annihilation, and I still love it. The music in it was amazing, and when you would start attacking, I loved how it would know that you're attacking and start swelling with, you know, a different style of music and different higher beats and so on. Command & Conquer I never really played as much. I remember playing Warcraft 2. I also remember a game. I did locate it recently and figure out what it was. But it was a World War I game where you had different units and it was on a hex grid. And you would have to move and, you know, move and attack with this hex grid. And it was like one player facing up, one player facing down. I'm not sure if it was 2-player, but I don't know what it was. Special biker haiku section. Bar fighters leap out, moss tangle with orange hot flames. My nose thrice broken. Wet grease on the road makes me laugh as my buddy slides under a truck. On the road for days, 2 wheels, an engine and me. I don't brush my teeth. Road raises upwards. Forehead smiles for the fourth pavement.
The population is greatly decreased, and now the odds are greatly increased that I may someday get a chance to kiss your lips.
We now have more people watching the credits and talking about old games than we did at the start of the stream. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm keeping the chat and stuff at the end and just calling it an outro, because some people are just here for this kind of bit and they're not really too fussed what game we're playing, which is nice. There we go. We did it. We saved the city. Oh! Yeah. You got it, wind up bunny. Whose wind up thing switches sides depending which side he's facing, because they only had one sprite for him. Yeah, look at him go. And they lived happily ever after. We did it. What the bonuses were. Oh, audio commentary, that'd be nice. Concept art. Kickstand bar. Yeah, that's probably a different vulture's hideout. Call your motors. Junkyard. Ben. He looks too... Up there, he looks like... is it McCleat from Rescuers Down Under? Doug. Ben Throttle. I love how chaotic these drawings are. Oh, right, it's got a full map. That's cool. Test site. That's cool. I don't know what that would have been about. Stadium, Corley Motors, the Gorge, Cavefish Hideout. Kickstand is up there. That's cool. Ew. Cavefish Hideout. Ew. I'm glad they changed that. No forks or anything. I do like the style of this game as well, how it's sort of, you know, sci-fi but not. I suppose you could call it dystopian, I guess. Some say they're still hopping. Yeah, they do. It's probably why I remembered them so much, because they're the last thing you see as well. I don't know if they do that if you don't have any on you at the end. Because technically we still had a box of bunnies with us. God's concept art is wild. Oh yeah, we never see Cavefish face. Which is a good idea. Again, if I had silly money, I would commission someone to make the Ben's bike with the 8 exhausts or whatever it is. Just for funsies. Seen these because these are basically just the black and whites of what we know. I wonder how hard it is to make a point-and-click adventure. Especially a more linear one like this and like Hobbs Barrow. Indiana Jones was a bit different because you had like a few different branching paths, but even once the path had branched, it was still kind of linear. So. I mean, if you look at the other things that the guys that did Hobbs Barrow have done, you can see that they've learnt very quickly. We're going around circles now, I think. Yeah. Because like the first ones they did, it looked like they just did photos and took them as the sprites, basically. Right, so we will call it there, and I'll probably see you tomorrow sometime. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit of a shorter stream than normal. Usually go minimum an hour and a half, but it's only been an hour and 12, but we were kind of close to the end of the game, so. Right. Let's see if anyone's about. If you would indulge me on a little raid. If there's no one about, we won't worry. There's no one about, let's not worry. Right, chaps. You have a lovely the rest of your evening, and I'll see you probably tomorrow at, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm kind of preparing for Fantasy Forest, which is in a few weeks' time, because I realised it's less weeks than I thought because I'm working on the week leading up to it, so I have less time. And I usually leave things till last minute, so I'm trying to be good and sort things out first. But yeah, Fantasy Forest is like a sort of the closest thing England has to a rent there, I suppose. And you know, people dress up and stuff, so we're going as our sort of D&D characters, but on a different day I'm going to do a sort of Assassin's Creed assassin, which I've done before previously, so I have the base outfit, but I'm just tarting it up to have a different spin on it from when I used to wear it many moons ago. Luckily it still fits. So we're talking like 8 years, maybe more. No, yeah, definitely more actually. Yeah, so I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, and we'll have a look at that new game. Actually, we'll tease it now. Let's see where it is. What was it called? Go down my Steam library. Fast, Gary's Mod, and Left 4 Dead, which everyone has in their Steam library. Oh my god, what was it called? Oh, that's cool. That's really bad. We do technically have Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, but it's not as good as Fate of Atlantis. So, oh yeah, we could also do, you know, the ones we were talking about. Pirate, what's his face? Why can I not find it? Did I add it to my thing? No. Is it still on my wish list? Ah, okay, it begins with K. Kathy Rain 2. Oh, sorry, Kathy Rain 1 is the one we're looking at. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, J, K. Kathy Rain. Breakfast cut. I think I bring it over here for you. Go back to that. Yeah, so it's this kind of style. It's a store page. There we go. The voice acting didn't seem amazing.
Honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community.
Stories about what happened to you.
Of course you don't know.
But hopefully it's got a good
She
story.
took you away before it all happened.
I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry.
Lily was precious, special.
Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised.
So we'll have a look at that next. Right. See you later, guys. I will see you tomorrow, maybe. You know me. No schedule. Never know what I'm doing. Right. Have a good night, chaps. Love and peace.